It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Well, let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love? They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
No inmates pass this line.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So you were inside, stripped of your OGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat. What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's run time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Any inmate found in a
Put a muzzle on your choke pains, you fish.
Don't interrupt me, asshole.
Hey, no exceptions. Better put a muzzle on your choke pains, you fish. I don't want to get thrown into moving along. Understand me? Get out of here.
I'm just here to bring you. Am I looking for anything in particular?
Just the shit these animals think they can hide from us.
You got a problem? The shower room is off limits until further notice.
Trading is how you... A multi-tool is a rare commodity in here, man.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. Takes the edge off. I'll give you my multi-tool.
How does an inmate like you get his head?
Come on, man, I just met you. You expect me to divulge my...
Fair enough. So where would I find a bottle of alcohol?
The guards keep some locked away in their security room. I think. I bet you'd find plenty of them in the contraband lockup, though. It's where they keep all the shit they take from us. But good luck with that. The lockup is all the way over in the admin.
Not exactly easy pick.
You want easy? You might find some bottles lying.
You expect me to steal from other...
Hey man, shit disappears from here all the time. You don't ask me where I get my supply.
If I find any,
I'll see you around.
So now
I'm glad he was
just
around.
This place was packed and I got out my whip.
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer, or automated security robot will add 3 months to your sentence.
No.
Aid to the Mexican government to help stem an alarming rise in civil unrest. Many remain.
If you hide it, I'll find
Reminder,
it. Trust me.
your religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
Enjoy yourself.
What make you feel better?
Trading is how you get things.
It's too bad you won't get to meet Mejia.
All decked out like that, you must be in agony.
There isn't much to do for entertainment in here,
It can
man.
be hard to make friends in here. But you look like someone I could get to know.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Trading is how you get things. Come on.
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilberg.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilberg's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, Moonshine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
I used to run with someone in here.
Yeah, I know Mahir. He's what you call a social butterfly. Real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. But he's the one who found Wilberg dead after that sentry messed him up.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call the Fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
This right.
Tampering with door panels.
This right here is part of the
switches or air vents is considered.
The choke hit some of us harder
and
than
will result in severe.
I don't care how you do it.
And
Just sort that
solitary
shit out.
confinement.
You should go looking for that strange guy with the glasses.
Screw him, man. The guy's a phony. Not everyone takes to him right away. But give Flossie a chance.
Flossie's awesome.
Screw him, man. The guy's a phony. What are you talking about?
I told you my story. Now, tell me yours.
I was a teacher. When the AUG incident happened, I was in front of the classroom.
The guy's supposed to be drunk. Get lost.
Cousin's right. This isn't much better than working.
What are they doing now?
Trying to rip their faces.
I'm just trying to keep to myself.
Lock. I wish I could tell you that
Many
the
of us
first
are
day
sound
of
like
the
you should
shock
believe what happened during the audience.
1 minute I'm going over and trying. Next minute I'm trying to rip their faces.
He forgot he was.
Take my advice.
I really hope they
Don't get involved with D-Town unless you like getting screwed over.
He forgot he was supposed to pay me back.
D-Town never paid you back for that joint? Flipped out.
You the one they call the Fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault, you haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But, I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see...
If this delivery...
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old...
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to...
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands...
I'm not looking...
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they...
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they installed.
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found it.
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger.
You expect...
It's a drug made up of diamorphine and fentanyl.
Just tell me what it does.
It does what most drugs do. Numbs the pain.
Stronger. Could it help a man get access?
Exactly, yes. When a man takes it, he feels... regains access to parts of himself thought lost. Importantly, use of illicit energy is no longer punishable by Mr. Flossie specified that was the key, he said. And
Okay, definitely not.
No, there are worse kinds. If only I had the ingredients.
Anyone ever say...
Before you, there was only Mr. Flossie.
So Flossie gets you to hand these pills out, but he won't take...
Inmate 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary.
That's not even remotely correct. If only one could say no, Mr. Walters, but we really mustn't,
It's just a feeling.
What are they doing now?
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
Around here somewhere.
You're gonna get respect with those. Ox.
Grocery store to get something for dinner.
Get out of here.
Maybe a little something, a drink for your significant other.
Respect other inmates. Respect the correctional officers.
Move it along.
Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
Make your way up and down the aisle. Try your best to hold all the icebergs because there weren't any fast.
Hope I don't
Get out of here.
Children are screaming because their parents won't buy them.
Get out of here.
A couple of people stand in the middle of the aisle.
Move it along.
Side by side, forming a barricade as they chit-chat about the weather. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're finally done with your shopping.
Do not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates.
You could very well snap. You could be angry and could lash out. You could attempt to transfer your suffering.
It can be hard to make friends in here, but you look like someone I could get to know. Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up. Took care of me.
Shorter legs. This short and stocky limb structure is tested.
All decked out like that, you must be in
Rioting
agony.
or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
If I catch Stengus staring at me again,
Stenger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
No, I try not to get involved.
You really think that new guy's a cop?
I know he is, you idiot.
That's not
Just
normal.
can't remember his fucking name.
Dead.
We're talking, pig.
It. Rough D-town. Isn't it Pig?
No, smart ass. His name back when he was a cop in Detroit.
Oh, right.
Was it Jorgensen? Nah. Alan Jameson. No. That wasn't it either. Damn it, I know it. I know it.
Wilbur's situation is a mess.
I'm gonna assume you just made a mistake.
Using a weapon against an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
We'll catch up soon.
Ozzy's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Refusing to be scanned by a drone will add 18 months to your sentence. Solitary confinement, your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
Piece of fuck!
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
Another day.
This is bad. Real bad.
Christ, the cells are small.
This is bad. Real bad.
You want to do me a favor? Come on. We gotta stick together.
It's like we've been castrated. They stick that chip in us and take away everything we've got.
Disrespecting a correctional officer will lead to punishment and/or extension of your sentence.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
Nothing's happening on my end.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
I'm just glad we're not at capacity. I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Carrying contraband of any kind will add 1 month to your sentence. Move it along. Move it along. Get out of here. Move it along. Interfering with the duties of a correctional officer will add
Hope I
3
don't
months.
get turned down duty. shouldn't be here. I'm just glad we're not at capacity.
The next afternoon.
Inmate property may be seized at any time for sanitation and security reasons.
I want us all to exercise. Everyone should close their eyes and stand up. Or sit up so that your back is straight. Now, take a deep breath. And hold it.
Try for us to enjoy. This is Eliza Casal, reporting to you live from Vegas. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company.
Prolonged exposure to sunlight can be harmful to natural and synthetic skin.
But are they really just... enough dirt? A new study released today shows that the spouse who does most of the household chores is also the spouse who tells the best lie. The results show that joy-focused spouses spend their time thinking of ways to deceive their significant other. The untruths in the study range from
So this guy's
All three of these things happen. The workday is
If
done.
you know of an infraction being committed by a fellow inmate, report it immediately
If I could
to
stay
correctional
this
officers.
me again,
Maybe
break
a
his jaw.
little something, a treat for your significant other.
This place seems more tense the last few days. My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Get out of here.
My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Trading is how you got booze, I got...
Take it.
is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
I'm just glad we're not at capacity.
Taco sauce.
Bought, asshole!
Misusing authorized medication is a punishable violation.
Can't believe where he had that hidden.
You think this is intimidating?
I hear the state just incinerates you when you die in here.
You need a multi-tool? I can... Shit can be hard to come by in this place.
And you're the guy who...
Yeah. Well, a multi-tool, to be...
Not right now.
I ain't going to...
Hope I don't pull turn down duty.
Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
I swear they're trying to kill us by keeping us bored.
Not sure what.
Fix is hardly ever.
Something is going on.
You better watch your step with the COs, friend.
Nobody believes me, but I think escape is possible. Nosebleed kept talking about the fences way out.
Keep hydrated by consuming 8 ounces of water 8 times a day.
How does... Did you do that?
Can't believe I'm so late. Conduct yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
know. It's just a feeling.
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense.
See? Nothing.
No point in logging this. Let's just get back.
Continues to struggle in the face of sinking ARC's reputation is under fire. People were confused by their After supposedly peaceful calls for change in Bern last week ended in violent demonstrations, accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against ARC's leader, Dr. Talis Rucker. This comes on the heels of allegations last month that Dr. Rucker left Stuttgart for Prague due to police investigations into break his jaw.
Any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period. Feeding or eating any wildlife that enters the penitentiary grounds.
This booze is gonna be great, man. Thanks.
I don't know.
I hear the
it's
state
just a
just
feeling.
incinerates.
Here.
Sweet.
Do not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates.
Let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Need to remember, they are always testing.
Shot on sight. No exceptions.
New Shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. There's a social...
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the Fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction...
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B-Block.
Looking for your boy, Mahia, huh?
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down, though.
Alright, so this Red Shoes, how will I recognize him? Judging.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes.
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one. Just keep your ears open, New Shine. Oh. Open your ears, you'll find him.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
blue chip California tech company were threatening to move out of the U.S. due to worries that the big one was long overdue. I have to tell you folks, it is difficult to know who to believe when even the so-called experts cannot agree with each other. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from the...
Figure out who you are in here, and then leave someone else entirely out there.
That's some good advice. I'll have to try that.
Oh, and another piece of this is for you. Never leave it up there on the landing.
Failure to comply with the direct order of the director.
That prisoner jumps you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Haven't had any trouble. How about you?
You shouldn't say things like that.
I expected more trouble.
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer, or automated security robot will add 3 months to your sentence.
Ark's reputation is under fire. We're confused by their conflicting messages. After supposedly peaceful calls for change in Earth last week,
It seems more
allegations last month that Dr. Russell had stood guard for Ross
This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
There are a lot of unanswered questions here, and I, for one,
The inmates will have to learn to respect us. I'm going back to university. I can't handle this.
Stenger's been pissed these last few days. Thought we'd have more trouble.
not about the job. I don't want to hear it.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
It's been pretty quiet.
Better shut up. I told her not to go to Utah. Not in trouble.
Respect other inmates, respect correctional officers, respect yourself, and most importantly, respect the rules.
I wonder what some of these weirdos did to get here.
Let's go take a look.
Stock has seen a massive upswing as investors that TYM will be the sole supplier of the chips to be installed in all augmented people should the vote pass. The timing is
Please, Adam, concentrate. That can't be right. What really happened?